What's going on, guys? So this is that little tracking device that I got in the most recent BATTLBOX, and I want to talk about it a little bit more here in this video. I was kind of playing around with it. I did download the app, and it's actually pretty cool. It's a cool little piece of technology. It is by Breadcrumbs. You can see it's engraved in the back there. It takes two AAA batteries. Downloading the app was pretty easy. I was also able to share it with Christina, so she has the app as well, so she can also use it to track things. Like, for example, if I want to go out on a little fishing adventure or something, I can always just, keep it in the tackle box with me, and she can find me anywhere I am, just in case there's an emergency or something. She has to get to me. Most of the usage, I don't know if I mentioned it in the first video that I'm actually going to use this for, is the trail cam. I've been really into using the trail cam. I'm trying to find, there's a bobcat, as well as some coyotes up by my parents. And I'm trying to get some footage of them. I thought it'd be really cool. I got a couple trail cam pictures of a bobcat because there's something taking massive craps that's by the pond there, and they're all filled with rabbit hair and stuff like that. So I knew it was a larger predator. I just didn't know exactly what. Now that I have some of those shots, I want to get clearer shots so I can share with you guys. So I thought it'd be pretty interesting. So I've been really focusing in on the trail cam thing, but eventually when I go up deep in the woods and stuff, this will make it a lot easier to find that. So I just want to give you a quick little demo here. All right, if I open up the Breadcrumb app, all right, on the phone here, you pick your item, and obviously you can have multiple of these, as many as you want. I'm not going to do some of this information to show you just because it obviously is personal information, but quick buttons on the bottom here help you to find it, in low light, or if it's far away, you have the option of just turning on the lights, right, which is very cool. So it's silent, but it has those blue LEDs in there. All right, you can shut that off, or you can do the lights and a alert. All right, so it has a beacon, which is very cool. And obviously you can see here, it shows very close. As I get further away, the bars start dropping. All right. And you can shut it off if you actually push the button. So very cool little piece of gear. Obviously you can be pretty creative on how you would use this thing. As I mentioned in the previous video, if you happen to have like an Apple iPhone, you can use other Apple products, I believe, to do the Track My Phone. So pretty much anywhere you may have left your phone, you could find it using someone else's iPhone, right? So Christina and I happen to both have iPhones, but if you don't have an iPhone, you can keep this within the 100 yards of your phone, whether you have like an Android or something like that, and then you can utilize that very similar to the Find My Phone, so you can actually find that pretty much anywhere. So if you, I don't know, forget your bag or something, as long as your phone's in there, you can use another device with this to actually find it. So pretty interesting stuff though. I like technology, I like learning about new things, but this is something I'm actually going to use. It's pretty cool. So if you have any more ideas besides like trail cams, or in the future if we go camping or something, again, I'll keep this at the campsite if I'm not familiar with the area. You can always whip out my phone. Let's say I want to go fishing or adventuring or walk a trail or something with Christina. As long as I'm within 100 yards, I can pretty easily find where this is again. But there's some cool features, very cool features. Also shows the latitude, longitude lines and stuff too. So if you happen to have a GPS, also a lot of times built into your phone and stuff, it's just really easy to find things. All right, so if you happen to have gear and stuff, you can also use this in very creative ways as well. Let's say you want to bury something out in the middle of the woods. Well, you would put this item in that container, bury it in the ground, and once you're in the general area, you can utilize that to get even closer. Now, obviously, you're not going to see the LEDs or anything, and depending on how far you bury it, you may not hear the beacon at all, but you can still use those, latitude, longitude lines or information to actually go find it. So you can get pretty creative with this kind of stuff. But anyway, just want to share that with you in case anyone was wondering about it. I was very curious about it. When I first opened it, I was thinking that this would have the capability of like, putting in a car or something and you can see where it is all around the country, like that kind of stuff. Not so much. It does have to be within 100 yards of your phone when you're using that app. But still, even though it's more limited than I originally thought, it's still pretty cool and it will get used. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.